Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet, and I'm actually going to turn the sound down because it's a bit loud. I don't know why it's loud. It seems louder this morning. I don't know, but anyway, maybe I'm feeling a little bit off. But this is going to be a very, very special episode. And the reason it's so special is because it's not going to be 2 hours long. I've got places to be today. I got to leave in about an hour. So I want to be off here like 45 minutes or something. So, what does that mean for the game? It means we're probably just going to putter around and not really do much, because I don't know what the deal is here. Okay. So we're fully deployed with these. I think we started sending the necklaces over, but they're not doing a great job. I think what we should be aiming to do today is to get those extra 20 houses in. I think that's going to be our main goal. So let's look at terraforming a bit. So let's terraform this area down. It probably will be easier if they're just all at the same level. So. Now we can't do this because the house is here. So we move the house over to there temporarily. And we just push that stuff down. I think all the other houses are fine. There's a weird little house situation over here where they're not done 100% properly, but whatever. Now, I don't think we could do any further out in this direction. No. So we got to do up here. We got to get up here done. So let's just hope. Oh, you can't actually do it with roads either. The roads don't. I would have thought the roads would shift automatically, but maybe not. So let's have a look. Let's try and plan it. 20 houses. So if we build a house, 1, 2. You can barely fit 4 in there. And 6, 7. Okay, this is not going to be as easy as I first thought. Because that's only 8 houses. We might be able to fit some in this side. Over here somewhere. Go away, stone. I'm trying to delete you. There you go. We get another bunch of houses. They should fit. They should definitely fit. Now, what are you? You're a grain mill. Okay, so you don't. I don't need to worry about doing anything with your stuff. 6. Okay. So build houses. And we'll get at least another 12. So another 4 in here. And can we get more? 14, 15, 16. Now we just got to figure out if these guys are roadworthy. It looks like they are. Okay, 56 houses. So we just managed to fit them in there. And that means, get that out of the way, that we can build another 4 houses down here. Let's just flatten that out a bit. Our last house. Hopefully that should allow us to sell a lot more things. And while we're here, let's get these flattened down a bit more, and let's build a little highway over here. That might be helpful for some people. This road kind of doesn't go anywhere, but whatevs. And we could put a bunch more houses here if we need to, because this does have another level. Omni stones. Do we want to get that? That is a question which I maybe should be asking myself. Do we want to get that? So the Omni Temple does not require level 10. And the Omni Stones... Well, I mean, look, this is backed up at the moment, right? This is fully backed up. So... maybe we should get a bunch of Omni Stones. Because it'll use 1,000 of these to get up there. So, let's do it. Let's see, what did you say? 100 Omni Stones. Barn. So what we're going to do... I don't want to even have a conveyor belt here because I don't want extra crap. So you are storage 0 out of 50. 0 out of 50. Now our usual filter is Omni Stone, so we can't do that. So we'll do herbs instead. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a... what is it going to be? What logistics block? I suppose technically it should be a splitter. So that'll fill up with 100. Hopefully all of these stack the same. I think they do. I think when it says 50, it means 50 for every single item in the game. So that'll get us to 100. This will keep going. You research. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, we got a problem here. We got a problem here. We got a problem here. Okay, so that's why the mana, this research was shuffling down. Huh. What can we do about that? That's a bit of a tricky situation. Of course, what we could do is we could just get them from there. Yep. Okay, that solves that situation. That wagon's no longer going to get stuck. And yeah, it's going to use the bridge to get over there. Presumably can go down that little hill. Yes. Okay, job done. Alright, so that'll fix that. And now we got the barn filling up slowly. So yeah. Now these houses aren't actually accepting the better stones yet, the better stuff, because they need to be level 5 houses before they can accept that stuff. So let's go and get those houses leveled up. And I believe that, yeah, that definitely means they can't be leveled up any further. So is there a key? Ah, the U key does that. Okay. So let me see. We're gonna need 200 of this. Alright, we got plenty of those. I assume we can't select multiple houses. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's going to give us a much bigger market for selling our books. So I wonder what that means. Does that mean they're going to come back and they're going to give away 30? Oh, inventory. That's the shared inventory. That's not what we want. Are we actually spending coins here? 20, 50, 100, 200. Okay, we're spending a bunch of red coins here. We'll just have to hope they hold out and we don't push ourselves into a death spiral. I don't think we will. Because red coins... I'm not reliant on red coins to make red coins. So, red coins are made using, I don't know, gold coins or something like that. So, yeah, it's kind of weird that the gold coins are like the least valuable ones. I should start saying yellow coins, but... okay. Just waiting on something to come back with red coins. And we can get this last house fully upgraded. There we... Oh! Now, see, the red coins get used almost instantly. Where's our red books? There's some red books. That's full. So we should be using pretty much all of these books. And with them being costing 30, that should give us about 1,000, I would hope. Okay, that was enough anyway. What the hell? 20 still used It still only gave him 20. 20. You know what? I'm getting really sick of this. We're gonna do something here. We're going to delete a bunch of these. We're going to flatten. Oh, I didn't mean to flatten it. I wanted to level it. Let's level it up. I'm going to build a barn right here. And this barn is going to be doing stuff. So we're going to have a wooden arch there. And then we're going to have 2 wooden pillar scaffolds. And we're going to get enough room for these guys to go underneath. Which I'm assuming they can do with a height of 2. Although it looks like they need a bigger height. But I think they can. So what we're going to do is we're going to have... I just realized the problem with this. I wanted this barn to be able to provide all of them. All of the belts, all of the stuff, but... That's alright, we've only got red and purple at the moment, so... We'll see how it goes. We can add a third, and if we need, we can move this house. Actually, let's do that now. Let's move this house over to here. Oh, it actually shows all of the circles. So you could technically go here. So let's move this guy. No, not that building, this building. I gotta remember as well, I gotta leave in like... Actually, we've only been going for 10 minutes, that's nice. Okay, so you are a level 5 house, excellent. That kind of scummies up that section, but whatever. Okay, so... Now we're going to get all of the books in here. We get all of the books. Where are all my books? So red, yellow, blue, and purple. Now I'm gonna upgrade this to max. So each of these slots is massive. That's beautiful. And we're going to get all of the caravans to deliver into that one instead. So you pick up from there and you drop it in there instead. And you, sir, you pick up from there. No, you don't drop off. You pick up and then you drop off in there. Oh, you're still going to go and deliver. That's beautiful. So now we're going to see, because this dropping off of not many is not great. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build actually... Oh, I'm going to build the scaffolding for the rest of them. I want to see exactly what goes in for all of these guys. Okay. This has only got one output, doesn't it? It's only got one. Okay, let's move this back. And then let's improve this a bit. Actually, can we do this? We might need some more room. I'm deleting some berry bushes, but I'm not sure if I really give a crap anymore. Okay. What we really need is we need this to be out one more. Okay. Now you're like this. Okay, that's excellent. And we'll build some roads up there. So they're still delivering into there. Excellent. Okay, structural blocks, wooden arch. Fast speed, because why wouldn't we have fast speed? Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Structural blocks, scaffold ramp. Paths, metal conveyor belt. Okay, so let's get some of these. Sorter. So we want you to be gold. We'll get the gold ones first. Did I just link them? Oh, okay, the logic, that's... Okay, so clicking on them normally doesn't do that. So then we want blue, and then the purple will go to the end. And all on, so the wagons can go underneath. Okay. So you, let's have a look at this. 35, 30, so it's going up slowly. This does mean that we're not going to have wagons going back with partial stuff. So there we go, 42. I like this system a bit more. Sort of spits the books in one by one. Doesn't have the wagons actually going back. Because this is the thing, right? The wagons go back. They drop off 20. And then they go back and it's not efficient. It's not, probably doesn't matter. Because, well, some of it, I mean, look at this red one. This red one's got tons of... Do I really need to put a double here? I suppose I need to put a double everywhere, don't I? Everywhere these idiots can go. I swear to God, my mega base is going to have 4-lane highways everywhere. It's just going to. Okay. What have you got? Where is the caravan for these guys? Ages away. No, not ages away. One of them's right here. So you're full. You're absolutely full. So I want to see you drop off everything into here. Yes, it did. Okay, so that's an improvement already. That we're actually dropping everything off. I don't understand why they're not dropping everything off here, only 20. There's got to be some sort of limit, like this will only accept 20 at a time. Maybe there's... Okay, alright, that explains it. So there's an internal storage limit of 20 for each good. Even if there's 60 houses, there's an internal storage limit of 20. So you dump 20 in there, and then they get distributed, but it only dumps it once. It doesn't sit there and wait until it's dumped everything. That would be nice behavior to actually put down on the caravan, to say, stay there until everything's dumped. So then this... You can see it never goes up because they get distributed straight away. Okay, so that's the mystery solved for this thing. I like this game. There's a lot of mysteries, but they all get solved eventually. And that means we can get this one in completely full, and then it just goes through normally. So this will be the kind of setup we probably use in the mega base. We'll have barns for these sort of things. Maybe one barn per good, and then we'll have this massive web of conveyor belts going in to all of these different shops. I mean, this is 13 items. Oh, does it need 13 items? 12, technically, because these top ones share a thing. So we need 12 conveyor belts going into the specialty goods, which is not impossible. I mean, you can layer... We can easily get 8 going into it, I think, and then we can layer some other ones higher up, so we can have conveyor belts on top of conveyor belts. Technically we could have 3 and then 3 on top of it, and then another 3 and then another 3. I don't think there's a height limit when it comes to inputting stuff. But yeah, I definitely do not want caravans going into the buildings themselves in the mega base. They'll go into barns. We'll have 1 barn per good. We'll have them all completely maxed in space, and we'll probably have rail carts going in and dropping stuff off. So yeah, it'll be very, very, very cool. I got a... Is this... Oh. Ah, somebody just commented on another channel that I'm doing. Yeah. As to be expected. I would be surprised if it was this channel, because I'm pretty sure that nobody watches these videos, but yeah, for another channel, that's fair enough. Now, the question is this actually resulting in more throughput? I think the answer is yes, because the caravans are transporting more. We've just improved our throughput by about 50%, just over 50%. In fact, I think it's 60% exactly, because now they're able to carry 32 each trip instead of 20. And we're actually keeping up with that. These guys are keeping up with it. Though they're not keeping up with the power. Isn't this supposed to be 100%, or was that another one? I think I was looking at another one. 8 every 6 seconds. Yeah, and these do 1 a second. So 8 every 6 seconds is not going to work. These ones will be keeping up. It's really the recharges. The recharges have to be of ratio. So we have 8 every 6 seconds. What are you talking about? That should be more than enough. Hang on, I'm so confused here. So these they do 1 every 4 seconds. Okay, all right. So 1 every 4 seconds, which means 4 every 4 seconds, which means 6 every 6 seconds. So we need 8 every 6 seconds. So that's 1 1/3 per second. 1 1/3. So each one of these guys does a quarter, and I need 1 1/3, which means I need 5 and an extra little bit. Which sucks because I haven't spaced them for that. I left enough space for... I think I left 1 extra, but it turns out I need 2 extra. How can we do that? Oh no, that's easy. That's fairly easy. We could actually make it thinner. We just push it out this way. Okay. Alright, let's do me a favor. So let's get rid of the splitters. I'm going to redo this entire setup to make it work with 6. What's the best way to do this? Without losing any gems. Okay. The best way to do it without losing any gems is to do that. To move that over. This is going to stall. Oh, we want them all to stall in here, really. So X. So I'm going to X that. I'm going to move that back there. So you're going to stack up all of these guys. Now this is... I shouldn't have removed those things. Although, whatever I removed stopped this entire thing from working. So we need... How do we do this? How do we do this? Okay, let's get rid of these. And see if that goes. So let's put this power mana connector. Is that going to allow the system to fully work again? Doesn't look like it. This system is broken. It's broken. Unfortunately, that means that those 2 blocks in the middle are probably gone now. They're probably dead. Your chockers... That's good. Okay, so now move this over to here. Move. So all of the gems are inside these machines, and when we move them, we're still good. As long as we don't delete these guys, we shall be fine. Delete all the belts though. I'm going to signal these to shut off as well somehow. How do we want to do it? So cut them off when there's nothing on there. I'll let this one go, and then I'll cut it off. Okay, that should result in everything being stored in these. Maybe. There might be some backup on the belts, but we'll figure that out at some point. Okay, so I'm going to keep these guys the way they were. Except this one's going to go out like this. And then we're going to have all of these guys going like that. And this is much more expandable in this direction. So And this time, whatever, I'm just going to use all metal belts because who cares? And then we go like that. Job done. So recharger, and then logistics block, splitter. That's actually going to push it back on the belt, which might be weird, but whatever. I'm pretty sure it'll still work out. We might have a little bit of a loop there, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Get in there. Stop trying to put it on top of things. Pipes, metal pipes. There's so much coming out of this that I doubt we'll really get a loop. Oh, no, we did get a bit of a loop there. Okay, well, what if I just make this a pusher? I could make them all pushers. I wonder how that would work if I made them all pushers. Logistics block. The only thing I don't want is I don't want like this one to be absolutely full with all of its input full while the rest of the recharges aren't working. Now if we had enough gems that wouldn't be a problem, but you can see here, so this one might actually stop working while these ones, all their inputs are full, which is not what I want because I need all of them to be working. Yeah, see this one's not working. Not working, not good. I'm not sure. That's a pusher. Yeah, this one's definitely not working. This one's probably working half the time. More gems would fix this, but yeah, I don't know. No, okay. So let's just take the easy approach out. So X these and this one. So this is the only way we really need a pusher. This guy is going to be in fact, what we could do is we could make all of these go in this direction, and then when we use the splitters, we just do this. Does that do our job for us? I'm not sure. We got 2 in here, but that's because I removed all of the pushers and the splitters, so does it do our job? It's better. We need what we really need is a whatchamacallit, a balancer. Because these have still got tons more, but I think that's going to be the case no matter what. How do we do a balancer in this game? My god, it's hard enough in Factorio. How do we do a balancer in this game? Oh, what the... Oh, god. No, that's not good. That's not good. Delete, 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 delete. Okay. Let's figure this out. So we move you there, move you there, move you there. And that's how we do it without deleting any gems. I hate it when you pick up a conveyor belt and the gem gets deleted. Unless it's put in shared inventory. Maybe it is. We got 614 in shared inventory. No, these are all just in the barns. I don't think so. I don't think that's what's happening. Okay, balancer. Let's think about this. It'd be really complicated to do a balancer, and I'm not sure we could fit it in this thing anyway. Maybe the best solution is just to get more gems in here. Just completely fill it up. Now, it's got to be a better solution. I want to build a balancer, at least to get something like a balancer working. Our gold is starting to tank. I just noticed that. Red, blue, and purple are all doing okay, but gold is starting to tank. What's the deal with research? Are you still going? Are you going well? Dealing with those reds. Why are you having so many problems with the red? And why are you stuck? Don't tell me the bloody cart is... Are you serious? You freaking morons. How hard is it to not get in this situation? You, go over there. Oh. Okay. Maybe it's because there was grain there and you couldn't move through the grain. Okay, maybe that was my bad. But, I mean, come on. Really? Really? Yeah, it's the grain. The grain was the problem there. That bloody little cart. It's like... It's annoying me so badly. You know what? You're not going to be a cart anymore because you're clearly not going fast enough. We're going to make this a full wagon. What the hell are we doing? It was something over here. Yeah, it was the... We needed a balancer. What we really want to do is constrain these inputs. So we can't filter them. Whatever. We're going to take the easy way out. We're going to go. I'm going to pick up some purple coins. Actually, might be easier just to go over here. Purple coins. Pick it up. And then go back over here. Okay, you have your mission. Go forth. Okay, and then go back here. Okay, just go here. Oh my god, these people. I swear to god, these people. We need to figure out minecarts. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out minecarts. Give me a barn. Okay. Give me a person. Give me a little guy. You are my guy. You are going to get this wood. You know, chuck it in this barn. Then we're going to use the magic of rail and Minecrafts to... You're just sitting there? Okay. Now grab the stuff and then just go over there. Just go a little... Okay. Okay. You are now working now that your instructions are extremely simple to the point where even a child could do them. Okay. You're moving there as well. Okay. Now move over here. There we go. I do not understand why there is this problem, but anyway. Rail. Okay. Let's start off with the simplest thing we could do, which is this. So there we got workers. Give me a minecart. No workers at all, which is why I really want to use these guys. Okay. Forward. Back. Okay. So I want you to go... No, you're not doing it. Stop. Stop. Okay. Minecart. Pick up the wood. I'm right clicking as hard as I can. No, it's not working. Okay, I feel like we're missing something here. Okay. Alright, you move you over there. No, stop. Stop, damn you. I told you to stop. Okay. Stop. There. See how fast you can go there. Yeah, this stop button does not work. Okay. He's still trying to go. Back. Stop. Okay. I've told you to stop. Son of a bitch. Okay, now he stops. Alright, so let's get a rail stop. I have a feeling that you can't go backwards. So I have a feeling this needs to be a loop. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. So delete, X all of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this like that. And we're going to move this like that. Okay. Rails. What the hell did I just do? Oh, rotating does that apparently. Okay, well I don't want to do... God damn it. Okay, paths, rail. So I want that. I want that. I want this. Yes, 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 yes. Then I want a rail stop. Now, how do I tell it what to do? Okay, I'm going to move you onto here. Okay, that did not work. Item filter. I'm going to make you filter wood. Okay. Well, this is going swimmingly so far. Back. Okay, you're going back. Stop. Get wood. Get some wood. This minecart. Whoa! It just went faster. What did I do? Okay, so back is half speed and then forward is full speed. But you can go back in different directions. Oh, wait a sec. Back actually slows it down. Back is not reverse. Back is like slow down and then go the opposite direction. So if I go back twice and then do forward, then it goes faster. It thinks this is now forward. So back is slow down and reverse at the same time. Okay, I'm starting to get a handle on this. How to move the Minecraft anyway. How to pick up items is still completely beyond me. Do we break down and go to the help menu? I feel like it might not be a bad idea. I hope we don't need compute blocks. Tools. Okay, let's go to help. Okay, I need help here. Tips. Railways. Okay, all right. Okay, so apparently maybe this is the problem. So it has to be a stop, but the direction it's going needs to be like that. Okay. So you go forward. Now you're going to go forward. You're going to pick stuff up. Hey, pick stuff up. He dropped stuff. It didn't even slow down either. He just picked stuff up and dropped stuff off. And he had a size of 20. Okay, he picked the thing up, dropped the thing off. Okay, I am extremely happy. You can stop doing whatever job it was you were doing. How do we... So if we make this an output, what's an in-out? What is an in-out? Well, you didn't pick up the wood. Okay. So if we make this an in-out as well, what does the Minecraft do? Nothing there. Nothing there. So if we make this an output, an input, sorry. So I want you to get the wood from this barn and move it over to here. Is that going to be figure outable? No. Okay, so this is, we'll just make this a straight output. I don't think we'll need in-outs anyway. We won't design it like that. Okay, beautiful. Now you're taking the 20 and you're putting it over there. So we're going to replate these again, swap these around, and then this becomes an output. And this time I'm going to get rid of your item filter and make sure you can still move them even when you've got no... Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, this is the real question. This is the real struggle. So, because I don't want to have to do double tracks everywhere. So we need to have... I'd love to have a rail network. I don't want to have a single rail thing for every single... So we do this. And then we do this. No, we don't want that. Paths, rails. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, I know this is a bit more complicated, Minecraft, but where's the wood? Maybe we need that little guy back. Keep getting wood in here. Okay. No. Grab the wood, put it in the barn. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure how it decides which way to go, but it's definitely that works. Okay, that's good. Now. Okay, I just put a bit of wood in there. What are you going to do? You're going to grab that bit of wood, you're going to kick it. Okay, so this is good. It is good. It means we can use a single track in the middle. Now, the real test. We're going to have a barn over here and a barn over there. And we're going to get another human worker to grab some carrots and put it in this barn. And then we're going to cross over. And I'm going to see exactly how this works. Damn it. Flatten this terrain down. We always want flat terrain when we put our rails down. Let's let this run actually. So we need this. And there. And we need that as well. Okay, let's get some rail signals. So, rail stops. Out and in, and we get another minecart. I don't think they can accidentally go on... Oh, damn, you slowed down, didn't you? You hella slowed down. That's not that steep a slope, though. That's a normal slope. Not sure what we can do about that, but this is... I think this is not a rail thing, this harvester drill. I think this is a normal go anywhere, harvest anything, but you can do it with mine. You can... It's like a person mining, but we got mines, so you really don't need to worry about it. Okay, so we can cross over. That's great. So let's have a look at what we do here. So let's say we have this. I'm going to do that now. So now you can turn as well. And you can turn this way. And you can turn this way. And you can turn this way. Okay, so they don't seem to want to do it. So they always prefer straights. Which means if I did a straight here... Yeah. So they always prefer straights. Okay. So it's only when I do the actual cornering that they do it. So now, if I remove that, what I could do is... Well, I can't do it yet because then they'd both be on the same path, but I'll do a straight line here, then I'll pause it again, then I'll X this, and then I'll put down a couple of paths. So now you are doing that, and you are doing that. So now they're delivering to different workspaces. Yeah, I just swapped their output. Okay. Wonder if these things work. Paths, logistics blocks. Barrier gates. Ah, excellent, 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 excellent. Okay. Okay, well okay, so minecarts are really good. They suck up the hills, but they're really good in terms of transport. And when we're in our mega base, hills won't be a problem. So we can use these to do whatever we want and send these guys whatever we want. And the important things are, they can go back and forward over the same rail. Though we don't want them to go back and forward over the same rail, do we? No, because we're going to have a what's called a rail network, I guess. But we can't. Here's the thing: you can't tell a minecart to go and do a certain thing. It's just forward and backwards. That's all it is. You can't tell it to have a route, which means we can't have a rail network, because a rail network relies on, you know, things actually being able to know where they're supposed to go. What are you doing? You got no red. Ah, because we turned this off. Our coins have probably been dying for quite a while, but anyway, maybe we should just turn that back on, because I don't think I'm going to have time to fix this episode. So let's turn that back on. Yeah, let's say you had a barn here. Can we? Okay, so this rail stop. Let's do something here. Okay, let's do something here. So I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this barn. Move all the way over to there. I'm going to move this barn all the way over to there. We're going to delete these rails. Okay. This is going to be a concept thing here. Move over to there. Delete all of these guys. So paths, so rails. Oh, we can do this as well. Okay, that's a bit nicer to work with. Now we will need a full loop here. So we will need rails next to each other, because otherwise you can't have them going back and forth if you've got two minecarts. It just doesn't work. So we're going to have full loops here. Okay. So one more down there, up there, up there, down there, and across. So you guys are going to be outputs, and you are going to be an output as well. Oh, it's automatic. Did it automatically put these down? I don't remember adding these, but these are going to be inputs. Now I can't filter the input type. So we're going to filter. This is going to be carrots only. No, so this one is carrots only. Ignore the wood in there. That was somebody else. That wasn't my fault. So carrots. Delete all the carrots. Oh, fire temple, excellent. And you delete all the wood. Let's go very quickly and fix up this situation. You're doing that. You're about to dump a whole bunch back in there. Just dump them back in the barn. That'll be fine. Water and earth. Okay. Let's do earth. So you, sir, are going to go and dump those in there. Now, we might end up with this wagon stuck again, but hopefully the fact that it's delivering 32 of the bastards is going to mean that it's running less often, which means wonderful stuff. So you are a carrot wagon. You are carrots only. You are not doing anything else. And you are a lumber wagon. So you are going to go on here, and you are going to go on there. So we're doing... Can I actually make you guys faster? I can. But only when it's not paused. Oh, and it's only for a small amount of time. Okay, so that guy picked up carrots, that guy picked up wood. Dropped off the carrots there, dropped off the wood there. Okay, so this is excellent. This is absolutely excellent. Now, there are still problems with this system in terms of directness. So let's say that so we got a barn here. So we got the red coins turned back on, so that's fine. So let's build another barn here, and this one will be for something else. So we're going to build some more rails. Build that up there, and then X these three. Oh, I probably didn't need to X the third one, but whatever. And this barn is going to be for stone. Now we're going to have a barn down here for stone. And we're going to get a worker, and this worker is going to be getting me some stone. Now, what we want to do here is we want to somehow get this this barn working. Okay, that almost worked for this first time. Okay, paths done. You get deleted, and then we put another rail down here. No, that's not what I want. A rail. That sort of rail. Excellent. Okay. Now I have a feeling that this ain't gonna work. Okay, they both go straight. Okay, so you are an output. You are outputting all of the stone you have, which is not very much, but whatever. This is a input for stone. We're gonna build another mine cart. And you are going to be... How do I rotate you? I don't know how to rotate him. I want him to go going down this. Anyway, this way may be fine. So you're going to be stone. I think I know what's going to happen here, but we're going to give it a shot just to be safe. So he's going to go off there, and then he's going to go that way. Going to do nothing because he's got no stone. He should turn left, but he's not going to. Okay, here's a question. So we move him down there. Now he's going down. Now we put him there. And he's going to pick up the stone, and then he's going to keep going. Is he going to remember the route? I think the answer is no. But it'll be an interesting test. So we dropped off the stone. Yes. You are the stone wagon. No, you keep going straight. Okay, so... I don't know. Oh, no, okay, so I wonder if this is going to do it. Sorter. This could be incredible. Sort for item fielder stone. Where's my stone? So this doesn't actually have stone in it, but it is a stone wagon. If this works, I am going to be so freaking happy. I'm not sure if it will work, but if this works, we can do a massive... Oh my god, it worked! Yes! Yes! So that's it. We can do a rail network. We can make it as big as we want. We can make it as complicated as we want. We can do whatever the freaking hell we want. because this sort of worked. Just as the most incredible thing I've ever seen. I mean, like, we could have some crashes here, but I'm assuming one will wait while the other one goes through, so we don't need... The minecarts don't actually destroy each other when they hit each other, I believe. Maybe we should try and test that. So you are a carrot. You are a stone. All right, excellent. They're in the right situation. Okay. No. No, you need to be. Oh, I'll put you there. You are the stone one. You are the carrot one. Okay. So you are there, and you are. No. Why did you turn yourself around? I didn't want you to turn yourself around. There you go. I think it turns them when you put them somewhere. I don't understand how this works. Okay. And one more. Okay. So you're going that way. You're going that way. What happens? One moves and the other one waits. Okay. Well, that is that. And I think I've pushed myself a bit too long in this video. But yeah, rails work exactly the same way that conveyor belts do. And it does take into account the filter on the cart. So if we were going to remove this filter, suddenly what's it going to do? It's going to ignore that, it's going to go to the first thing it finds, it's going to pick up some carrots. Then it's going to go over and it's going to drop them off at the first place that has carrots. And why do these stupid things? So yeah, so we're going to set it back to stone, and then it's going to go off like it should. And why do these stupid... Why does it still say wood above it? That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Let's move this. No, moving doesn't fix it. Okay, well, anyway, there we go. Rail network, incredible rail network. No people required. Okay, this entire thing, this entire setup, other than the poor schlubs actually getting the resources, do not require any people. These mine carts are just guided by some sort of sentient AI that also controls the conveyor belts. So that's it. That's done. We are beautiful. We are happy. Okay, I think that's it. I think I am going to say this video is done. We figured out mine carts. We didn't figure this out though. This is still annoying me. Although this is backed up to 3 now. Oh, because we dumped more purple in here, didn't we? We dumped more purple. So we're going to fix this up eventually. We'll do the same with this, dump some more redstones in there. And yeah, then we'll be fine. Are you stalling at all? No, it's doing okay. It's holding on. Okay, so I like this system. I like this system. What's your deal? You got more purple. Oh, wait a sec. We haven't even dumped the purple in there? And this system is already working? I do not understand that. But anyway, we're going to dump the purple in there. That's crazy. It started working perfectly even before we dumped the purple in there. 2 more. Dump. Okay, well that's definitely going to be working now. That's never going to run out. Maybe there was a... I don't think there should never have been a stall with this system. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's just go into help and confirm if there's any rail stuff. Railways. Rail stops. Intermediate logistics. Belts, chutes, and pipes. Oh, pipes as well? Wow, okay. Steam power. Okay, never even used those, but maybe in the future. Mana transmission, mana power, terraforming. Okay, it's... What is this? Multiple recipes. Really? Can we do that with buildings like this? Strength skill book. Oh, Oh, I knew we could do that with the thing, with the other thing, but does that work in parallel? Hello? Does that work in parallel? What does help say? I'm really running out of time. I gotta leave soon, but... go away. Go away. Scaffolds. I think I already know it. Production speed will be distributed among all active recipes. So you can do 2 at the same time, but they'll both work at half speed. Okay, that makes sense. I thought I was missing out. We could get like one workshop to do everything. Refunds, Omnistones. Okay, so you'd use Omnistone power. I've had a feeling that that's going to be there as well. So yeah, there's no... It doesn't say that they work on a train, but I guess it's kind of implied that they will. I mean, yeah. Belts, chutes, and pipes. Grabbers, blah, 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 blah. I've been using... I suppose, yeah. So if you had a belt running... just running next to a thing, you could put a grabber and then it would pull out. Whereas I'm assuming a pusher wouldn't. You need a puller, which a grabber is a puller. And there was no other help topics that did that, were there? Items, rail tile. No, that's not going to do it. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, structures. No, I guess not. So, we actually figured out something that wasn't in the help menu, which I'm very, very happy about. So that's it. That's our proof of concept for the rail system. It will work in the mega base. It will be absolutely beautiful, and we don't need like a million different rail lines. We can just use one rail line, and we can just split off it whenever we want. Provided we have a good handle on these sorters. So we're going to have like a single rail line, because remember, these guys are they still don't know where they're going. They just follow the rails. So we're going to have one big rail line. We'll probably have one big rail line running through the entire base, maybe. Maybe through the middle, maybe in a big loop around the base. I don't know, but we can only have one rail. If we have a different rail loop, if we have 2 different rail systems, then we need some way of telling people when they should go from one to the other. And that's going to be complicated because there's going to be so many different things. So we're going to need one big rail system, one big rail line, maybe a big line through the middle, I'm thinking. So you've got like, how do we zoom out? How do we zoom out? So you'd have like, let's say this is the housing system. So from here, you have a whole bunch of barns with all the stuff. And from here, you have 2 rail lines and they just head out. And they just head out forever. And then you split off them. So it's kind of like a bus. So you've got a rail line, but it's only 2 lines. It's only 2 rails. And then they just... because you could have 4 lines for distributing them. But I mean, is that... I don't know. I think just 2 lines, because the trains are not that big. They're just minecarts. They're just minecarts. They're very small. So you'd have to have a messy system here to get the minecarts to the specific barns. Like you probably have like a line of barns here with a rail next to it, and those would be like 10 or 12 barns or something like that. And then you would filter guys to go onto them by a specific thing. And then you'd have another row of 12 barns, and they'd go in for a specific thing and something like that. And then the barns would all have conveyor belts. I assume you wouldn't have... How much do these minecarts actually have stored? So they got a storage of 20. So maybe we should have them going directly onto these buildings. Onto these, because that kind of works. There's 20 and these are 20. Now the problem is these ones also have to be in a circle with all the houses. So having these in a circle with all the houses and having the rail tiles be right next to them, you're probably going to have a pretty big bottleneck with all of the minecarts being in that area. Unless we had what we did, we have the houses in a little block, and then we have these in different places around them. Maybe that's an idea. So we kind of have the houses in a little circle in the middle, and then we have the apothecary at the top, and then we have the food market down the bottom, and we can have rail lines out from each one. So the food market has a single rail line going south. The general store has a single rail line going east. So we got a bus for each one of these buildings. Okay, I'm starting to feel very good about this. So we got a circle with a bunch of houses in it. We got 5 rail lines. So we got 5 of these buildings. So we got 5 rail lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one. I don't know how we're going to do that. We got 5 rail lines going out, and then each one splits off like a bus, and the goods come in from that particular area. And these buildings are surrounding the houses. Now we have to know what the total amount of houses is. Oh, we can actually do this. Okay. We can actually do this because this has 100. So delete that so we don't start pushing it even more. Let's upgrade this. House max increased by 40. And this is base level 10, so we can't go up. So we can do 100 houses. Okay. Can we put 100 houses in a circle or in some sort of grid shape and then have these buildings on the edges? Or do these buildings have to be in the middle? Oh, God. I don't think so. I mean, if we move this out to the edge, already it's struggling. I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can have these out at the edge and still have a bunch of houses. Although, yeah. I don't know. We can definitely have the barns at the edges. But then we're going to need so much throughput to get it from the barns into here. So we may need some sort of vertical conveyor belt craziness to get them into the middle. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out in the mega base. Maybe we'll do a test run here. But anyway, I have definitely been talking for way too long, and I needed to leave to go to my parents' house like 5 minutes ago. So we're going to pause the game there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys later.